Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew and today, welcome back to Angry Birds Talk, a series that has been long dormant. It has been forever since I last touched or even mentioned this series, but today we're bringing it back. And honestly, we've got a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and cover said characters. Which, if you're unfamiliar with Angry Birds Talk, it's a series I did way back. And it's basically where I cover each and every Angry Birds, discussing their characteristics, their first appearance, such and so forth, and what I specifically like about them. That being said, we're going to talk about the big baddie of the Angry Birds, Terence. I know this is not a Terence plushie, it's literally just a big red bird plushie, but if you watch the Angry Birds Godzilla show, this plays Terence in there, so hey, there it is. So, Terence. For starters, he is obviously the big bro bird, despite the fact in the Angry Birds movie the two are not related. They're just the same species of bird. I believe they're cardinals? Yes. In terms of his appearance, he does resemble Red, of course, being the same species, but he's just much bigger. He's darker in terms of his feathers, and he also has he has deeper bags on his eyes. He has a in proportion, smaller face than that of Red, and he also has much more freckles, if that makes any sense, like patterns along the sides. He has way more, so like spots across his body, so on and so forth. He doesn't really talk, like comically. Every now and then he does talk, but that's like mainly just for comical effect. The general character of Terrence, he doesn't actually talk, but what he does do is make grunt noises, which apparently the Angry Birds understand how that he communicates. In the Angry Birds movie, he is depicted as being an anger management class and apparently has committed a lot of felons throughout his entire life, meaning that this guy should not and will never be someone you should mess with. That being said, Terrence in the game does not have a power. Kind of. He's much bigger than the other birds, so with that being said, he actually has some much more mass and can actually topple down buildings pretty dang easily. Observe. The original first appearance of this character, I could be mistaken about this, but was in a later update to the original Angry Birds, or just there, just as an unlockable one, because he didn't appear until like a little later in the game. Obviously, as you know, Big Bro Bird, Bigger Bird, whatever you want to call him, until he received his actual name, and he's basically been pretty much a big staple of the series since. There's really no putting this guy down. Um, in terms of what I definitely like the concept of just beefing Terrence up. Also, although using that size power, the size power up they introduced later, that honestly like completely solos like half the levels at least. But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching this episode of Angry Birds Talk. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. God bless you all. Go there and spread the gospel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.